You know, I'm here just to, I thought to myself, I often play, matches in Heroes of the Storm, and when I play solo, or even when I just play ranked, I seem to disagree with choices that my allies do. I very hardly seem to disagree with them. And that's mostly in cases when we lose. Like, let's say enemy team has 2 tanks, and your team has Greymane, which is, I'm not gonna pick it, I'm just... This hero, right? It's not showing for some reason. Oh, there. It's a hero that, is, you could say, fragile. Not as fragile as a support, but he relies upon targeting one target and killing it. Fast, alright? That's how I think Greymane is supposed to be played. Now the problem is, like, he has 2 ultimates. First one is, he jumps at a target and deals damage. Fuck off, I'm trying to explain something. Right. Alright, so first ultimate of Greymane is he jumps on a target and deals damage. And the second ultimate is he shoots a bullet, and if that bullet hits a target, it deals almost 50% of target's health as damage. The enemy team has 2 tanks, alright? Heroes with high health and probably some armor. And our Greymane takes the jump, not the percent health damage. Is it just weird to me, or would you rather want to take the bullet because it deals a lot more damage and can disable a tank of the enemy team? Disable as in drastically lower his health available, so he would maybe have to go out of the fight. What the idea behind me talking here about something that maybe wasn't understandable at some points, see, there's a Greymane, is I often find myself disagreeing with choices that my allies do, be it either talents or their movement or positioning or whatever. So what I want to do in these Heroes of the Storm videos from now on, when I'll play ranked, I usually rage. Let me say what I want to do in these videos. I usually rage about how bad my allies are. Why do they take these talents if the other one is probably a better? So I just want to show you the way I think in Heroes of the Storm and the way I play Heroes of the Storm. So far I released videos in which I talked about... I haven't talked much about mechanics, etc. And I'm not gonna do that, but I want to talk about what I think is good, what I think is bad. You could call it coaching, except I'm not coaching anyone. I'm just saying it out loud, right? And it's not even coaching. I'll just say that I think the other ultimate was better, or maybe that ally shouldn't have gone there, and I'll probably follow that up with explanation why I think the other ultimate was a better choice, or why I think that the ally should not have gone there. This is my plan for videos from Heroes of the Storm. Now, if my allies will not perform bad, then obviously this format that I want to do, or will format, this form of the videos that I want to do, will just... these will just be normal videos, but if my allies will perform bad, then there should be a lot for me to disagree with, a lot for me to very nice repick. I was about to say an example. If my allies will perform bad, then I'll be able to show my perspective on what they did. You could say I'll be making critique videos, but only in Heroes of the Storm, because that is a game I play since its release from beta, and I'm near to level 400, player level 400, so I think I have enough experience in it, and I was almost in top 200 in Europe, so I think that I have enough experience to critique others, right? That's what I mean. And that's about it for the lengthy introduction of what I want to do. I'll probably change the name of the video as well, so it's not like Heroes of the Storm Ranked or something like that. I'll change it to Heroes of the Storm Critique. How about that? And also, you know how I said probably about only like 25 or 30% of you will take a look at this video, and probably even less will watch it till the end. I understand that. But if right now anyone who seen the editor video, the video where I announced the campaign, I talked about what other game should I play, and I got one idea. You know, there's a game. It was supposed to be released in 2015 or 2014, and it's called Prey. P-R-E-Y. Prey. And it was cancelled. Back then it was named Prey 2. Then it was cancelled, and it has been released not so long ago. I think it's like a week or so. A week or so ago it was released. And I haven't seen any trailers on the game. I have only seen bits of gameplay whenever I tune into Twitch to watch someone. I do that from time to time, yes. Just because I create videos doesn't mean that I'm not a regular gamer as well. And I have seen the game called Prey on Twitch, and I very much like the way that it's designed. Like, you gain abilities according to your playstyle. That's something Wolfenstein The New Order did as well. But the exception here is that Prey is open world, which Wolfenstein The New Order definitely was not. But it was still a fun game. And you got more than just one or two ways to complete the objective. And you can choose to not complete it. You can just go do another objective, or you can just do no objectives at all. So I'm thinking of buying the game called Prey, and I know no one cares, right? I know no one does. I know that, like, you're here to just watch some gameplay or listen to someone talk, but if you care, do you think that the game called Prey would be a good choice? Because I think it would be. It sounds interesting. The way it's designed also seems interesting. And what more could I wish for than a game that I like from just seeing bits of its gameplay and its features, and that I would also maybe enjoy playing, right? Like, if you like something without knowing what's in the game, then I think that there's some chance that you will also like playing that something. I know that sometimes when you like how something looks, it's not the greatest of things, but... And another reason why I'm talking about the Prey is because I could... Right now, on what I have, I could play the game, right? My computer is computer of 2015, I think. Maybe even older. But I could play the game, probably on low graphic settings or something, but I could play it. And so far, I could play every new game, right? But I couldn't record it because my computer usage when I want to record something is very high. So I think that if I lowered everything to minimal, I could record it. And since it's a new game, I don't have high expectations. If I'll buy it, then I don't expect to record it at the best of details. But like, I think I could... Whatever, just forget what I said. But please, I should have taken that down before throwing the grenade. But I'm not that OG, I'm not that pro. So, anyway, I think I would... I'll have to consider that, alright? But right now I'm telling you the thoughts firsthand, because I haven't even consulted this with anyone who's seen the game, etc. So right now I'm just thinking. Right now I'm just thinking if it could be a good choice, perhaps. Because I just like the game from what I've seen so far. And that's a good sign to me, right? There have already been a few instances in which I liked the game, but then seen its gameplay or something and found out I didn't like it at all. I know you're in there, Greymane. Come here. Oh, he threw the tree end on the other side. Even if I chased, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. And there was a chance that enemies were, like, his allies were nearby, so... So that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, back to critiquing. So far, I haven't seen top, so I don't think... I cannot say if there were any big mishaps happening. We have Artanis top, which is pretty strong. And right now, he's doing a big mistake. Whatever. I'm still a little bit excited from seeing the prey, so that's why I'm not critiquing much. Obviously, Varian did a mistake, and the Chromie paid for his mistakes. Oh, that was close. 4 versus 5. That's not even that much of a problem. They have double support, a tank, and low damage heroes, so we could have won that. Maybe, but it is true that Varian shouldn't have been there. Alright, Varian shouldn't be there again because he's alone, and the only other ally near is Malfurion, which doesn't have any damage, so even if they're just 2 supports. Now this is very good for us. We can chase and get 2 kills even. Yep. 2 kills for us. Oh, there's also a turret. Wonderful. I am not gonna be able to chase down because I don't have cooldown on overkill. And Chromie wasn't mounted, so I wouldn't have been able to catch Lily anyway. However, Artanis on top will be in trouble very shortly. And since I pinged him, he should retreat because he can do a lot of damage to Greymane, but in the end, he could also die. Oh, now I could die. Not really, that was a panic sentence. But we need some help on the top. We can stop them, we just need those to join us. So all we need to do right now is stall. Basically cause the payload to not move. That's all we need to do, we just need to be in range. And I obviously failed at that, so... Alright, allies joined us, but they engaged without me, and I am the Diablo killer. That was a good time trap. We can kill Diablo without Chromie dying, that's excellent. And there's someone up there. Alright, so we stopped them, it's 6-5. If you're new to Heroes of the Storm, this, when it reaches the designated point, deals 1 damage to core. And core cannot be attacked otherwise. That's the specialty of this map, or the feature, you could say. That's the feature of this map. What we could do is, yeah, maybe get some camps, but right now I think it's better for us to stall. Stall as in prevent the enemy from doing anything. So like right now, prevent them from pushing the payload until ours spawns. Because then we will force them to react, because we will be 1 hit ahead if they push theirs and we push ours.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
If Chromie sets up some traps, we could do very well. That wasn't a good pull, so we shouldn't engage based on that. That was a very bad pull. Like pulling the tank. I'm not gonna use minigun against him because the moment I do, I'm gonna get focused. Just back the fuck up. 4 of us have half health. Only 2 of them are damaged. Why do you go in? Back. No. See? Yeah, why engage? There was no reason to engage. Oh well. Our payload just spawned, so now it's gonna be we could poke them. Chromie definitely can. But no one else can. Only Chromie can poke them. And Chromie is a 100% skill shot hero, so... that's pretty hard. I also disagree with deleting one and backing off. We can kill more, but not when we got bad engage. Bad initiation. Now, they have only one tank, which doesn't change... Oh dear. Never mind. No, nothing. We got only one tank, but they got only one tank, sorry. Hey, Artanis. Come on. They got only one tank, so I'm compelled to pick Odin, which I probably will do. Because they got the 2 disabled heroes. No, no, just no. Just why do you do these things? I don't understand. Like, do you see how much health they have? The only target I maybe could have killed with Odin was Diablo. That's what they've been doing so far. They dive on the first target they see, regardless of if they have allies behind them or not. That variant just jumped on a 3 versus 5 or 4 versus 5, I think. It wasn't helpful at all, basically. Malfurion shouldn't be there again. I mean again. Malfurion shouldn't be there, but... we could get a kill if they follow up, but... Yeah, that's another... that's very bad. Yeah. We need Varian to get over here ASAP and not farm top. They got Sylvanas, that means they can push because the fort will not fire. That's Sylvanas' passive. And what did they have level 13? Like, if we lose this, it's another 2 shots and it's 4 on 1, and they can win at any point by killing the middle mercenary. Watch, now he's gonna die and he's gonna blame me for pinging the fort. Like... Okay, never mind. Chromie instead fucked up. No, we can win, but... Like, the current problem is... tanks diving. Artanis is pushing instead of being up here. Ah, I got pushed in. Okay, fine. This is not really a threat because they got Brightwing, which does decrease the damage done by Odin a lot. But if the Brightwing isn't there, then sure, Odin can do a lot of damage. Anyway. Like, we haven't lost. It's currently 3-3 if we push this payload, and it shouldn't be that hard. But it also could be very hard. However, if we kill Diablo, which is probably not gonna happen... Ah, oh, come on! Yeah, I am overextending, but... Thanks. But as a Tychus, I have some resources to oh fuck. To nullify that overextension. And Varian just died because of my mistakes. This was a mistake on my end. I wanted to say my side, but let's say my end. Wait, I took that and not... I guess I'm talking too much. I maybe should have taken Relentless Soldier. because the only time that I haven't died, but the only time I was close to death was when I got stunned by Diablo. So... And when he charges at me, he stuns me, so I should have taken the Relentless Soldier, which decreases damage received when you get stunned for 3 seconds. This is pretty good. They're backing off, which they shouldn't be doing because they're level 16 and we're level 14. Brightwing is realizing that, but is the only one. So... Come here, Varian. Varian, now is your time. Okay, whatever. Now back off. It's more than enough. Alright, if we can stop them... This is a payload worth 2 hits. So... It's 3 to 1. But if we can stop them, it's... That was an okay pull. Ah. I don't know if I'm using the Tychus early or late. Ah. Oh dear, Froggy. Come here. Really? Did she chase after... I got low health, even with Malfurion heal, but sure, I'll go in. Yeah, we lost. Like, one of the main issues was that once our variant took Colossus Smash, which causes him to become two-handed, passive of that talent is... It's a heroic talent. It's a passive heroic. Passive of that talent is... He deals increased damage, but his maximum health decreases. We probably would have never lost the game if he didn't take that, because he made himself easier to kill, and their team was... they had very low damage. That's how I see it. They had very, very low damage, especially because they had double support and the specialist and the tank. So... Not certain whose fault was it, but I guess that Malfurion was correct, that it was a variance mistake. Another thing is, their Lily, that was one of the supports, has a skill which causes... she sends out projectiles which, when they hit an enemy hero, they cause him to miss and deal some damage. I, as a Tychus, sort of am very dependent upon right-clicking, right? So if I get blinded, my damage drops rapidly. So I maybe could have taken the other ultimate, Drill, but Drill does very little damage. Up to level 20, until level 20, it deals very little damage, the Drill, the ultimate, right? It's the ultimate where Tychus places a drill and the drill focuses on a target he picks, and it deals magic damage. Problem is, the drill has low health. Not really low, but it has low health. And it cannot move, it's stationary. And their team, they had some movement buffs, they had displacement skills, like Diablo has charge and the skill where he throws you over his head, overpowers, so... Sylvanas also had the wave, the Banshee wave, which allows her to teleport, so... I thought that picking Odin was a lot better, especially because Odin's abilities... Odin's right click is a lot better than Tychus's right click, but also Odin's abilities deal magic damage, and they deal a lot of magic damage, so... I was thinking that with Odin I maybe could have overpowered Lily and Brightwing, the two supports, and maybe killed someone. Turns out that that is not true if enemy has two tanks. Enemy, I keep saying enemy, I mean ally. if allies are, dear lord, if you have 2 tanks in your team and they both charge on the enemy, like the first chance they get to attack the enemy, they just do it. They do not think about the situation, whether it's good or bad to charge. Alright, what else? Can I, oh, I left that already. I wanted to have a look on the talents, but I guess I clicked off the screen again. Oh well. Alright, so we're on Brax's holdout. Alarak on Braxis. That's a good ban. This is a map event. I mean, this is a map on which the event is just a lot of units, right? A lot of units, and this hero has very good AoE skills. Well, just one skill, but whatever. That's a good ban. He along with a healer can do a lot, and he's also very good against enemies who do not spread. So that's a good ban. There's Cromie, which is already a bad pick, because this hero has ultimate, which allows him to become invulnerable for 1 second. Which also counters ultimate of those two, sort of, if they take the ultimate, which I mean. They maybe won't, so whatever. That's a very good pick from our side, considering what they have. Greymane again, come on. Stop it with the Greymanes. Lucio seems nice, but there is also a very high chance that enemy will pick him, as he is currently still very powerful. Very powerful. But if we get to pick him, or if we get to have him, he should provide us with an advantage, as those two have burst damage. Sort of. She does, and he does burst damage, but only with ultimate. Without it, he just deals damage. Not fast, he just deals damage. So if we get to pick Lucio, if they don't ban him or pick him, we should have a very big advantage in fights. That is a very surprising ban. That got me thinking they'll probably pick someone like... They'll probably pick another assassin. Let's see what they're gonna pick. Or I mean, let's see what they'll pick. Not gonna, just pick.
We will forge a great destiny.
Let's also see if this is recording properly. I hope it is. Sound is as well. Fine. That is a very strange pick. And that is just the current meta support, so... This is very strange. Like, this one, if he takes tank heroic, he gets shield plus health. He can get countered really hard by our tank. They seem to not care at all at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna pick the same as before. Just because this damage dealer and this hero, they have higher health than is usual, so my passive, which is deal % of target's health on every attack, could be pretty good. And that pick, let's think about it. She is the only target that maybe can destroy our tank's ultimate. But in theory, she is not a good pick against this. They have no hero that can apply shield to an ally. They have no hero that can... Well, they do. He can remove stuns, etc., but not too often, so... Their team seems really damage focused, while our team is just... We seem to be the more defensive side on this end. I mean, we seem to be the more defensive side in this match, not end. Whatever. I'm thinking about the double assassin pick at the start. If you look at those two, our team has pretty good ways to counter their combo. Her ultimate allows her to mark one of us and return that someone to where they were marked, right? So she uses the ultimate, I go away, and it teleports me back here. So she can use her skill shots and maybe kill me. But Anubarak has magic damage reduction. I have talent for magic damage reduction, quite a big reduction. Lucio is the only target that really suffers from it. Alarak has an ultimate against it, and Greymane... I guess Greymane suffers from it as well. Let's see how the game plays out. So far on the top lane, our Alarak is risking like crazy, which he shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't have gotten... Yay, we got a kill. I shouldn't have gotten rooted. But we got a kill anyway. Anubarak should have waited with that, but we can maybe get a kill anyway. Yep. If I retargeted to Chromie, it maybe could have been a double kill, but I didn't want to risk. The worst way in Heroes of the Storm to lose is getting cocky and risking. Like, if you're winning, there's no need to risk, right? The opponent has to risk in order to win, or at least balance out the game. Let's say we're level 10 and they're level 8. That is the only scenario when they shouldn't risk, because ultimates have very big power in the game. Oh yeah, another globe. Sure, let's pick it. Right, so now comes the time of the event. We have to capture both of those paths on both parts of the map, top and bottom, to win. Ooh, dear, that's bad. Oh, but they're stupid. They could have killed me very easily. All they had to do was stay there. Our tank was away, I had low health, he was away, and only Lucio was there with me. And he's a support. And he just used his speed boost active spell. So I was easy kill, but they decided that they don't want to kill me. Now, this Malfurion is risking as well. Once again, easy kill. We cannot kill him, he has 2 high health and has self-shield, so... And here come the Zerg. The problem is, he can change into a building, basically, and deal massive damage. So if he does that, and I think he will, then he can kill all of these event units very easily. But if he doesn't, then he's in trouble. Because we can push. See? There it is. Very nice interruption from our Anubarak, from our tank. Really very nice. Because if he was allowed to change into the building, this all wouldn't be there. This all wouldn't be here anymore. And 3 of us would probably be dead even. That's how powerful that skill is. But that interruption, that moved everything in the fight around. Now we should back off, see? 3 of us are low on health. And they have the upper hand of having a place to retreat to. We don't, because we are deep in the enemy territory, so... There. So far it seems very nice for us. We maybe even should consider getting some mercenaries. Mercenaries are also a good experience source. They're not better than killing a bunch of wave minions, but the experience they give, it's not small. And they also then pressure the lane. So I think that's it's a good time to grab them. There. And now if someone assists me top, then we could get at least 1 kill, I think. If he engages on Chromie or Anubarak, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, I take it back. I should have expected that a trap would be there, but I didn't, so that's why I said we will get at least 1 kill. However, that might still be the case. Because Ragnaros has shown his face down there, and Greymane should wait for me. I don't think he can kill Ragnaros on his own, so... I might have showed myself, and I do not know when did I dismount, so... Yep, there he is. I shouldn't overextend, I should return back top and help defend. Wow, Lucio receiving some heavy hits. Alright, now we can maybe kill Ragnaros. There we go. You could say that that was a big mistake from him, obvious mistake, but they do not have a choice at the moment. He didn't have a choice. He could have retreated, but they seem to not have enough damage to push, so he just had to stay near the creep wave to get the experience from the dying creeps. In this game you don't have to kill the creep, you just have to be near it to gain experience. You gain the same amount if you kill the creep, but also if you are just near it when it dies, so... He was trying to get experience so they could reach level 10 as fast as we will, but he died doing so, so he even helped us to reach our level 10 faster. That said, we are about to demolish their second lane. And he's out again, but this time... Oh, wasn't watching. But this time, he managed to sort of beat Alra, so... So he made it a bit safer for himself. And there he is, and he's interrupted again! And Nubarak coming with those very good displacements. It's not a stun, it's a displacement, and there's the combo. But Lucio used his ultimate, so Chromie couldn't use her combo because it wouldn't kill the Greymane. And Nubarak coming with those on-point displacements. They're very beautiful to see. And it's even more beautiful to know that they happened from an ally. There we go, Greymane did an on-point jump. Let's see if we can save him. Yep, seems like we can. The jump that Greymane did was very risky, but it paid off because he didn't die, so... I think that now we should just retreat because our tank is low on mana, Greymane is low on health, and Alrak is pushing bot, so they will soon have to regroup at the bottom lane. If we can grab some of the mercs while we're here, they will probably intercept us, And if not us, then at least the mercs. So yeah, see? They came in here but too late. See, that was the Crummy combo counter. He becomes invulnerable and he cannot be displaced, basically. Or stunned, or anything. That was also a very good ultimate use. Alright, we're grabbing another set of mercenaries. Although, if we want to get greedy, and this is what we shouldn't do, we could also decide to go over here, because I think they're doing the camp right now. Yep. We're too late, but nevertheless, we have the upper hand, so if he joins us, I think we could push their top keep, which will cause our creeps to spawn with a catapult. Catapult deals a lot of damage and has more health than the melee creep. So it's basically very powerful. And it is added to every lane, to every creep wave on the lane where the keep is missing. That said, nasty lag. We're on very aggressive offensive. This is a talent for if I died a lot, but I haven't died a single time in this game. I did that to oh crap, I shouldn't speak in moments like this. I should instead focus on the game, because I've made so many mistakes there. So the first thing I was trying to say was that this talent is for survivability, or if you're dying a lot. But I haven't died a single time, and I haven't received a lot of magic damage, so I was thinking of taking the other one. But it seems like they just woke up and that they want to do magic damage, so I'll take it, fine. Very nice from Game Main, but he needs to watch out because there's still 4 enemies that are certainly not damageless. There we go. Let's grab the event. And if you saw the dash I did over here in front of Lucio and were like, what the fuck, why did he do this? One skill that Chromie has, and is part of the combo, is she sends out a projectile that deals high damage to first targeted hits. And Lucio doesn't have much max health, so I dashed in front of him to take the hit instead to make sure he survives, right? If you compare our health bars, he has about half health of what I have. I think he has like 1800, 1900 health. So he's very fragile but also very important to the team, as he passively provides healing. And he can actively amplify it. Another thing is, if we all group, and we did group, we've probably won the game. We got the boss on our side, we got the map's event on our side. And it's a lot stronger than the first one was. Oh, I wanted to avoid that, but whatever. I wanted to ooh, very nice from Lucio. I'm dead. I should have dashed away instead of using Odin. My mistake. Yeah, because I'm talking a lot. I should really be casting this as a replay, but whatever. Alright, that was a very nasty catch. But both Greymane and Alarak are still alive. And the enemy's core is under high pressure. If they get their stuff together, they can still defend that and not lose. But it seems that is not the case. So we have won the game. So that's that. Oh, I clicked too late. I wanted to show some of the talents that enemies took. First thing to notice is that Ragnaros, that was the fire player, And I cannot... Yeah, this one. Let's see if I can look up the talents. I think I can. Ragnaros, which was this one, he took this ultimate. This ultimate deals damage. It's a skill shot with big range, and if you hit it well, it does a lot of damage. His other ultimate is he sends out a lava wave, which goes through the whole lane and deals damage to everything it passes through, and it deals a lot of damage. Before both of our teams reached level 10, they were heavily trying to defend their side of the map. So what he should have done was he should have taken the other ultimate, because they were on the defensive, and he knew that we got the event once already and we're probably gonna take it a second time. And his other ultimate, the lava wave, deals a lot of damage to the event on this map, so he should have taken that instead of this. This ultimate... when we charged them, we managed to rapidly kill someone, so I think this was better than the heal. The taunt... it was okay. It was okay, I cannot say much against it, because we countered them hard already in the pig phase, as I said. And this... let's see the other skills, I mean the other talents. So Valor tried to go for sustained damage, but as said, they had no hero that could give shield. So she tried to go for sustained damage, but she had low maximum health herself. So she should have taken different skills. I don't know Valor talents, but I mean different talents. I don't know her talents, but I think she should have taken different. I cannot say much about the ultimate. I guess she picked that to counter our engage on their team, but I've never seen her counter that Anubarak charge on Ragnaros. Not even once, so... I think there was a better talent to take instead of that. But that's about it. I mean, I know that it's very easy to just talk about it and without being on the other side, but keep in mind, they see what we are picking. And they picked heroes which got really countered by ours. Just saying that. Anyway, that's about it as an example of what I mean by Heroes of the Storm critique. And I'll see you next time.